Right, boys, here we are. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Glory Glory Man United, number 28, I think it is now. Today, we have got Leicester away, Arsenal at home. Two games that we should be looking at picking up maximum points. We've had a little bit of a blip, as you can see, in and around, Christmas time. And then we've picked it right up in January. The other thing is, in January, we've had 4 home games on the trot and 1 easy enough away game. So I'm not entirely confident we're completely over it. But things have improved. And before we dive in to today's episode, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like today's video, and don't forget, next week, lots of extra content. We've got a midweek episode of Glory Glory Man United. That'll be out Wednesday morning at 7 a.m. We've got a double episode of Fenerbahce in the week coming out Thursday 7 a.m. and the usual slot is Sunday 7 p.m. Today is Sunday morning. Tonight on the channel, 9 p.m, we've got my stream series starting with Genoa. So busy on the channel, so make sure you stick around. Right, let's get into it. So last episode was Leeds and Bayern. We played pretty much our reserve team at Bayern, and we did really well. Since then, we had a niggly 1-0. What a finish, by the way, Wan-Bissaka. We deserved to win. Wan-Bissaka was a volley. Let me show you. I'm sure it was a volley. Here we are. So he starts with a throw on the left, looks like Brandon Williams. Into Sterling, who was playing up front. Brandon Williams. Kante switches one out wide. Oh, he takes a touch first and just wallops it. Wan-Bissaka has definitely not got the minerals for that in real life, but we'll take it. Football Manager has given us one there. We will definitely take it. So that was a good performance. We should have killed the game off. Wolves are always quite difficult to beat on the game, I've found. They are normally quite defensive. But we overcome it just. We then had a disappointing 2-2 draw. They scored early on with a penalty. We then equalised. They then highlight straight after the kickoff went down the other end, and then we got a penalty ourselves in the 90th minute. A 2-1 defeat at Spurs. We were really poor. We were well out of it, and that goal pretty much came from nothing. We did have a late opportunity as well to nick a point, but all in all, we didn't deserve to get anything out of the game. We then managed to rest a load of players. EFL quarter-final was nice to us. We got Portsmouth, so we managed to rest a few. Mason Greenwood getting on the score sheet. He is in decent form. I've never seen him in anyone else's sort of like saves that I've been watching him really turn into a superstar, and he's just starting to do that for me. He's just about to sign a new contract which will take him to 195 grand a week, and he scored 17 goals in 18 starts for us, which is pretty impressive. This is when we sort of like had a little blip again. We had Norwich at home. We didn't really create much either, and then they went down and counter-attacked us from a corner, which was disappointing. 88th minute. This was probably the worst one. 4-3 at Fulham. We did manage to pick up a win, but it was absolute shambles. 1-0 to them, then 1-1, 2-1 to us, 2-2, Andres Pereira, shock, ex-Man United scoring a penalty, then 3-2, and then we relied on goals from Mason Greenwood and Dalot to win it. That was an absolute shambles of a performance. But then we've changed a few things. We've knocked it back onto positive, and we've taken pressing forward off. Our 2 strikers now are advanced forward and poacher. Just to see if when we're dominating games and we're playing against lesser teams, that we can just make sure we have someone sniffing around that 6-yard box a little bit more to to put chances away. And Mason Greenwood seems to have stepped up. Premier League 3-0, mandatory win against West Brom, played really well. Crew the same. They're in like League 2, FA Cup 3rd round. We played a very second string tie. We were 3-0 up at half time. Cristiano Ronaldo, the old dog, getting in on the score sheet. We then had a really good first leg victory over Wolves in the Carabao Cup semi-final. It does mean second leg we can rotate a few. We have got a very busy January, and at the end of it we have got Wolves away in the Carabao Cup, so it'd be nice to rest. We've also got Huddersfield away, who are 13th in the Championship, so we will look at resting there. So some of the players are going to get a good 2 weeks rest there, which is really good. I think Dalot scored 2 goals, 23 and 24. Raheem Sterling getting on a score sheet once again, as he does. 3-1 against City in the derby, completely dominant. We did have a little bit after we scored on the 65th minute. They had just had a little spell for that 5 minutes where they had 2 or 3 chances and then got themselves back in the game. But then we responded really well. We picked ourselves back up Rashford sealed the victory. And then we've just played Swansea, absolute dominate. Dalot, again, he's scored a lot of goals recently, hasn't he? One there, 1, 2, 3, 4. Dalot's got 5. Only 5 for the season, but he's in great, great form. 4.5 star current ability now, probably one of the best right backs in the world. His technicals haven't improved that much, but in terms of a wing back on attack, crossing, dribbling, first touch, all very, very good. Obviously, physical's pretty good. He's turned into probably a world-class right back. And then that leaves us today, Leicester, who are down again in 19th. So remember, they were relegated again back a few years ago, and they're in a bit of a scrap already. They have got Jude Bellingham, but I don't think he's not a world beater, is he, in the game? They've paid 28 million for him. They've probably overspent there. They're not going to get their money back on him. And then we've got Arsenal in 4th, but we are 6 points clear at the top of the table, but Liverpool have got a game in hand. We can stretch it obviously to 9 points today. We are playing the earlier game, so that gives us a little bit of advantage if it's a psychological thing. Probably not an FM thing, but it is nice to get points on the board. We're coming into the last bit of the season. Wednesday's episode will be a huge one. Liverpool and Chelsea. Liverpool away, Chelsea at home in the Premier League. We have also drawn Ajax in the Champions League. So I'm quite happy with that draw. If you look at the draw, all the teams in it, Leipzig, Tottenham, Madrid, PSG, Porto, Real Madrid, Ajax, Man United, Monaco, Juventus, Inter, Liverpool, Man City, Milan, Barcelona, Benfica. We've probably got one of the better 3 draws out of the sort of like the 15 teams we could have probably got in there. So very happy with that. Right. We are fighting on all front. What I've not had is a Club World Cup. Now, why have I not had a Club World Cup? We are champions of Europe. Let's have a little look. Is this where it all changes? Has it been played for? What's going on here? If anyone knows down below, what the fuck is... I know the tournament's expanding. What the fuck is going on here with the World Club Cup? So it's going to be drawn. It looks like we're going to be playing over the summer. Looks like we're going to be playing over the summer by the looks of it. Oh, does that mean we've got to play 8 more games at the end of the season? I don't know. PSG are in it there. Did they win the Champions League? Yeah. Strange. Let me know down in the comments. No clue. Look at Brandon Williams' average rating. You see that on screen? Yeah. 8.63. Ooh. 3 appearances, 3 goals, 3 assists. Not bad for a left back. Right. Anyway, we're waffling. We are waffling. Let's get into it. Let's go. Let's have a look at today's team. I think we're just going to play this team that we've had out for the last sort of like couple of games. Yes. I think that's as strong as it gets for us. Look, Greenwood and Rashford up front. Haaland has just been a little bit off it. He's still good, but he's only scored 9 goals in 22. Rashford and Greenwood are doing better at the moment, so it's simple as that. But not a bad bench. We've got Wan-Bissaka, Sterling, McTominay, Sancho, Wan-Bissaka, Haaland, Grealish, and Ethan Laird, our young sort of like cover defender. Right, Leicester down in 19th. We should be pretty comfortable. Right, here we go. Chilwell. Half cleared. Lucas Moura. Pogba's going to pick up the loose ball. The captain's done well. De Ligt. All the way back to De Gea. It's gone a long, nice little clip out to Ben Chilwell, and we're off. Chilwell cutting in on the left. Pogba, sweep one out. Oh, he's just laid it off. Dalot, here he goes. The man in form. He skipped past 1. Skipped past 2. Are we getting a penalty? Yes, we are. Does he get an assist for that? Who's taking it? Rashford. Oh, dear. You know why I said oh, dear now? Right, can Rashford redeem himself? I do normally find in FM, once they've missed a penalty, that's it. Ed's gone. And we don't see much of him, but he has got plenty of time to redeem himself. Let's just demand a little bit more. Dalot. Pogba. Out to Kante. He's going to put it a nice 2-pass switch. Chilwell. Hit it. Should have scored. Should have scored. He could have absolutely buried it there. Right, last 20 minutes has been very quiet. They've got a free kick, and Delort has done his defensive duty. We're talking so much about his attacking attributes, and he's just cleared one off the line for us. The attack has not gone. Haller's in there. Right, bit of pressure just on our goal just before half time. Can we defend? Ooh. Just got a flick on it. Still not cleared. Ndidi, player that we did look at a couple of years ago, but he would have been unhappy, and it does mean we keep McTominay. Like to keep McSauce in as much as we possibly can. Felix has jinked past a couple. Chilwell. Oh, nice passing to Rashford. Greenwood blocked. Havertz. Big tackle. Leicester have survived, and they're going to make it till half time. We're going to go aggressive. Even than that, I'm not too unhappy. We are going to go aggressive. Right, Delort. Pogba. Lost out. Win. Get it. We have Kante against his former club. Pogba. Sweep it out. He's taking maybe too many touches. Slow it down a little bit. Kante. And we're going all the way back. Pogba, too many touches. Slow that attacker right down. Chilwell against his former club as well. He's done well. Very well. Cross it. In what world would he choose to shoot there twice? Right, free kick. João Felix with it. Oh, look at the whippage on that. Cleared. Schroeder is underneath it, but we're going to get it back again. Pogba, Milenkovic, Delort. We sweep it out to Chilwell. He has been very good on that left-hand side. Cutting in again on his right foot this time. Pogba, Delort. Build-up play is really good. Havertz, out to Delort. We've got 3 bodies in there. Blocked. We're still pushing. We're still probing. Pogba, Kante. João Felix. Nice. Really good football. Delort. Get in. Deserved. I think Delort half a shot, half a cross. Keeper parried it out. Straight into Mason Greenwood's path. And he has deservedly put us in front. Good football. I am toying with the idea of, because I've only had a season of this 4-2-2-2-2, is to move it over to my Deportivo save and take a risk. Let me know down in the comments. I think it would be good as well, because people always say, when I do my tactics videos, I always get a few comments saying, well, you're Man United, and if I did this as a tactic video and I had Pogba, Kante, Havertz and Felix as the midfield 4, you'd probably say you're expected to win in whatever formation. So I may well give it a go with a Deportivo save. Right, 10 minutes to go. Let's just get a few little subs on. Let's get McSauce on. He can go ball winner as well, can't he? Let's get Highland on, because he does do very well leading the line. He works very hard. Haaland on the bench. Oh no. Highlight. Bellingham. Chowdhury. Bellingham. They're going to get a cross in. Back to Bellingham. Ooh, that's the first effort they've had. Way over. Free kick again. Delort. Chilwell. He's picked up a little knock. McTominay. Sterling. Ooh, just keep the ball. Chilwell. Nice little dink. Delort. McTominay. Delort. Done well. He's done very well. He's going to hit it. He's going to cross. Rebounds. And again. Ooh, that's good defending. And there we have it. Full time. I promise you, I'm not crying. Between that last highlight and now, I've just had a major coughing fit. And it's made my eyes water. So I'm not crying. I'm very happy with that. We played. This is what makes me want to do the Deportivo, because we absolutely dominated the game. Playing some lovely stuff. I think the key is having 2 really good fullbacks. And obviously we've got that. We've got 4. Chilwell, Brandon Williams, Delort and Wan-Bissaka. Greenwood getting on score sheet as well. Very, very happy. Let's see. We're now 9 points clear, but obviously Liverpool got 2 games in hand. Let's see how they get on. And then we'll move on to the Arsenal game. Right, Liverpool picked up a 2-1 win, which you kind of expect. So, no real surprise. 6 points clear. They've got a game in hand. Tottenham are also still in it as well. There's a big gap between 3rd and 4th. So Tottenham, we've got to be careful of. They're only going to be 4 points behind. Right, let's get into the Arsenal game. Right, a couple of changes. Both fullbacks were quite tired. So Brandon Williams and Wan-Bissaka are coming in. Everyone else is the same. And we've just done one more change. Haaland in for Rashford up front. We've got to keep Haaland happy. He's an absolute beast, look. And unfortunately, he's just, maybe because he was a presser, And obviously the advance forward and the poacher was maybe getting more of the fairer chances. He's leading the line with Greenwood today. He's an advance forward, so hopefully he can get some goals today. Arsenal are in around fourth and fifth, so not doing too bad. I think they've actually dropped slightly. I think they're down in fifth. Right, first highlight. Where are Arsenal? Sixth even. Quite tight though. Chasing for that fourth place Champions League spot. Brandon Williams. Pogba hit. Oh, it was a team effort. Havertz has hit it. There he is. Now, we did have bids up to 145 first and then £166 million for Havertz. We said no. I thought he might kick off a little bit. Obviously, it was only Barcelona. I thought he might kick off, that he want to move, but he didn't even whinge one bit. Didn't even ask for a new contract. He's on 275. I suppose we could have gone up to like 400,000. He didn't bat an eyelid. He's happy to stay and he has scored. We are 1-0 up. Good start. I don't know what Pogba was doing here, to be honest. Just hit it. I suppose he did. He was just off for a little placement in the bottom corner, I suppose. But it fell nicely for Havertz. 1-0. In control of the game already, even though we've only had 33% of the possession. Right. 27 minutes gone. Nothing since the goal. It's been very nice. Havertz has nicked in. We're on a counter-attack here. He's laid in Haaland. He's going all by himself. He needs a goal. He hit it hard. I do find with Haaland, he absolutely tries to bury his chances. He could have maybe even teed up Greenwood for a dirty FIFA finish there, but he didn't. He went himself and he blazed it wide. Coming up to half-time, 10 shots to 3. They've still got more of the ball than us, but they haven't done much with it. Half-time, passionate. We want things are good, but we want a little bit more. Look how we're lined up there. Dear me. Right, Milinkovic. Wan-Bissaka, Havertz. Nice. A highlight straight from the half-time. Havertz over the bar, unlucky. Good positive start from us again. Right, Pogba. Haaland over the bar. Come on, let's get a little bit more out of them. Arsenal have definitely got the quality. They've got James Maddison playing as a striker though. Here he is. Oh, they've hit the post. It was Maddison's free kick. Excuse me. Pepe's header. And we've survived. It's unusual to put James Maddison up front. Let's do a couple of changes ourselves. Haaland's had a stinker again, hasn't he? That chance has raided his average rating. Right, Grealish. Oh, sorry, Jadon Sancho on as well. Right, throw in. They've gone long. Milinkovic picking it up. He is getting chased down though. But he's gone back to De Gea. Delict. Oh, nice. Nice. No, not nice. We're going to get it back. Brandon Williams done well. Chased it back. Delict. Pogba. They're pressing quite high, to be fair, Arsenal. Can we get through the press? Can we get through the press? Yes, we have. We've done really well. Pogba out to Brandon Williams. Superb football from us again. Sancho. Pogba. Wan-Bissaka. This is beautiful. Can we seal it? Can we seal it? Oh, penalty. No. Turned out to be a lot of nothing that, but really good football from us. Again, let's do one more. Let's get Raheem on last couple of minutes. Right, coming into the last 15 seconds of the game, there's a highlight, which I didn't really want. We would have taken the 1-0 happily. Rashford, who's come on for Haaland, he's trying to impress. Sancho, what a sitter. What an absolute sitter. Sancho was actually going to go on a free. I took him off the transfer list about October time. He's on 300 grand, but I just couldn't bear. I think if it was carrying on the save, I would may look at selling him if I could get over 100 million. But obviously, when you transfer list a player, they go down to literally half the price, don't they? So, sign a new contract. It was better that than losing. I couldn't bear losing him on a free. So he would have been staying probably for the foreseeable. Right, solid 1-0 win. Good football. I know we've not scored many goals there, boys, but yeah, let me know down in the comments. I think the football has been pretty sensational those last two games. Don't know if I can get it going with Deportivo as good. May take us a few years to get the calibre of player that I have in the Man United squad, but 2 wins, we will take that. Liverpool have won 4-0. How did Spurs do? They've won 3-1. Us 3 are running away with it. We've got 15 games to go. Happy, only 16 goals conceded. Not the best. Liverpool are rocking away, 13 and 16. So Wednesday morning's episode is going to be an absolute beauty. Liverpool and Chelsea. We've got 3 games in between, 2 games that we are now going to rest players, and then we'll bring the rest of the squad back for that West Brom game, who are bottom. So that all fits in pretty well, and they are well bottom. They are really struggling. So hopefully we'll see ourselves get through to the Carabao Cup final. We'll get ourselves through to the, what would it be, the 5th round of the FA Cup. Decent performances against them two in the Cup. Back to winning ways. Carry on the performance with West Brom in the league, but with a stronger squad, and then we set us up for the Liverpool, Chelsea and Ajax. Ajax won't be on camera, but that Liverpool-Chelsea game will be a big one on Wednesday. So thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe, all that kind of thing. If you are watching on Sunday morning or any point on Sunday, I am streaming tonight here on the channel, 9 o'clock, so make sure you watch. Is that the right thing to say? Yeah, make sure you watch. Cheers, guys. Thank you very much. See you later.